So I made a mess, as you can see. We've been over here working the past couple days. Getting plaster off the walls. Had a whole video planned out and filmed and all this. I had a big, nice long clip kind of walking over what we were doing. The file corrupted and it's all no good. So, this is where you're starting out now. I'll give you kind of a progress update, and we've got some plans that are finalized. So we can go over those and see where everything's going to end up being at the end. Kind of give you an idea of what all we're looking at. I mean, as you can see, we're making progress. Slowly but surely. It's hard when we're working a full-time job, plus getting back over here is difficult sometimes with kids and everything else, but we're making it happen. Need to work on cleanup, but we are working on knocking all the plaster down. And I got a couple really cool things I'd like to show you guys, and I think you might find fairly interesting, but we'll see. Well, we've made a big mess, as you can see. This is the main floor of the house. I haven't really gotten to show you guys because the lady who lived here whenever I made the first video had all of her stuff down here. And I didn't want to put all of her stuff out there for the world to see. So now that she's gone, obviously we've started on demo. But I'm going to give you a quick walk around, kind of show you some of the ideas we have, some of the stuff we're wanting to do and that we're going to do. So that way you guys kind of get an idea of what we're doing with the space. But as you can see, we knocked this entire wall out here. This wall is going to go. This is we're wanting to do an open floor concept, so we're going to bang this wall completely out here. And this will be straight shot from the living room all the way into the kitchen. And the other thing you notice, as you see, we've been ripping the lath down for plaster. There's not a lick of insulation in this house. None. This is an exterior wall here. No insulation there. You walk around, there's no insulation behind this. There's nothing. So this is all kind of a necessary aspect because we have to insulate the house completely. Excuse me. Now this is pretty cool. Tore down the old paneling and there was a shelf in the wall here, but there's a chimney on top of it. So we are going to have to deal with that somehow. The chimney's going to go. As you can see, it's got the goo. That's all coming down from the roof up top where it's been leaking for God knows how long. This has all got water damage all over it. But here's kind of the plan. This room here, this is the basement door. Obviously the staircase going up. This bedroom here is this is actually going to be the master bedroom. As cool as that staircase is, on video it looks like everything's in great shape, but when you're up close, it is pretty bad. As you can see, they've glued old laminate all over that. The posts are chewed up. The banister, if you can see that, I don't know if you can see that real well, has cracking and all of that all over it. However, we are going to save this bottom portion here. From that post, we're going to cut it off at that post, and we're going to come down to this post here. That door is going to get flipped into the other room. We're going to open this wall up, and we're actually going to turn the staircase around to open into the other room. We'll wall this off, and this will all end up being a master bedroom. And I'm going to try and save as much of these stairs as possible. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to refinish the treads and everything. But what I would like to do is actually cut this handrail free, cut this top free, get rid of the ballast or the band, what are they called? Save the handrail, that way we can mount it for the rest of our staircase. And then we have this over here, this massive bay window. This is out of the way. Then we have this massive bay window here in the bedroom. This has to get closed in. As you can see, these windows are junk, but all of this here is all coming apart and swelled up really, really bad. And the reason for that is they left the bottom open whenever they built that. So all the moisture has been coming up through the bottom of that and swelling that wood and rotting it out. So instead of rebuilding it, we're just going to wall it off. That's actually going to end up being a set of French doors going out to a deck. Eventually, we're going to put the French doors in now, but the deck will come later. Then we'll have our kitchen. This door will get closed off. This doorway here will all get closed. So you'll walk through into the living room. And then we have this room up here. Now this was a bedroom. Had a closet in it, as you can see. It's on the floor now. But we are going to open the basement door into this corner. And then our stairs will open up and come down and out right there. And then we'll just have a dining table. Nothing fancy. And this whole opening here, we're going to open up as big as we possibly can and still have room for an entertainment center and everything like that. We're going to open this up as much as we possibly can to make that feel a little bit bigger, but to also make the living room feel bigger. What else? What else are we doing? And then living room. This is going to end up being one big ass window. Actually, it'll be 3 windows, but we're going to add a middle one here. Header all the way across to make it sure everything is structural. Be a big window, big window, big window. This side over here, we'll get a electric fireplace and, you know, stonework and all that prettiness over here. And for the kitchen, we're doing pretty simple stuff. Refrigerator is going to be about halfway where that wall is. Cabinet, sink, cabinet, Lazy Susan, cabinet, stove, cabinet, doorway. And then we'll have, my wife wants floating shelves. Not sure if we're going to do an overhead, any overhead cabinets over here, or if we're just going to do an overhead hood with like a solo stack up that way, over there. None of this out here is going to be here. This is all getting cut off. It's all out of level. It's built like crap. Doesn't hold up to nothing. The bathroom's rotted. It's gone. I mean, it's so bad. So we're going to cut it all off. I bought a chainsaw just to do that because there's no electric out there. There's no water anymore. So we'll just take a chainsaw, cut all the way through everything, hook it to a truck, and yank it off. Just be done with it. Start fresh. We will be doing an add-on. We're going to add, I think we're going 12 feet out off the back of off of what the old house is, and we're going to match it up to make it match up to all the old stuff. So we want to make it look like it was never added onto. That's the game plan. All right, so came upstairs. I want to show you this real quick. As you can see, we're in one of the bedrooms here. And we have this space here. That's basically useless. So, what we're going to do, this banister here is about 3 feet wide. You only need 5 feet for a bathroom. So we are going to come out 2 foot into this room. As you can see, there's plenty of room here. Sorry, the low lighting, but we're going to come 2 foot into this room and put an upstairs bathroom in here for the kids. And we'll have a guest room on the other end of that door with the add-on. to give another bathroom. Instead of wasting space and not using this area, we're just going to frame it in and we will make it into a guest bath. All right, I am going to work on getting this cleaned up. I'm going to set you guys up on a time lapse. Put you in the corner over there and I'm going to put some music on and go to work and try and get some more stuff done today. Well guys, I think I'm going to call it for this video. I know it ain't very long, it doesn't have a whole lot going on in it, but I'm going to get better about posting and filming stuff. I'm still kind of new to all this, so figuring it out on my way as I go. So just bear with me, and I promise we'll get more content out as soon as we can to you. I have other stuff to work on too. I've got a trailer that needs redone. I got 2 four-wheelers, vehicles. If that's some other stuff you guys would like to see, comment it down below. I'd like to hear you. And then don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share it with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. The last video got, I think, 230 views. Let's try and get this one up to 500. Why not? But thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.